This is a quick intro on how to use our sweeping software for our signal generators. We start by finding the COM port for the unit and connecting to it. And we have the basic device settings over here. And then we have the initial question for you is the two modes. Scan mode goes between two frequency points, the start and the stop, and creates its own list, equally spaced frequency points, whereas list mode, you enter the frequencies totally arbitrary. It can save about 100 frequencies in list mode. If you need a huge list bigger than that, it would be best not to try to store them on the unit, but to actually just write a script that would just send frequencies from the computer. This is useful for using the device when it's not connected to a computer. So anyway, we're going to do list mode here. We're going to do a single sweep, the direction of the sweep, and how long to stay at each point. So we'll do half a second, and we'll put in some frequency points at random. What you want to do is you send the list to the unit, and now it verified that it has 5 frequencies saved. And then we have these settings we want to send to it, so we send the sweep settings, and now it's ready to start sweeping through those points, which won't take long at half a second at 5 frequencies. So now if we want to see what is in the device, we do load list, and it's always going to load the values displayed as hertz because that's what's native to the device. If you put it in megahertz or gigahertz, it's always going to come back as hertz. Now reset will clear it from device memory. If you send it again, it's going to add these on top of themselves to the end of the list. So now we have 10, which is just the same points. So if we load them, we'll get the list twice. So if we wanted to put another point, we just clear the list and put in, say, 36 gigahertz. And we're going to send that, and now we have 11 points. We can start to sweep. If we want this list to start running when we reset the unit and power it on, what you want to do is put this on continuous, send it, and then save to the non-volatile memory. And what we're going to do is we're going to do yes. It's going to save that, and then we will reset the unit. So this is going to do a hard power reset. It loses connection, and when we reconnect, it has all the settings and it's physically sweeping right now. And we can abort, and that'll stop the sweeping. And if we want to take it back to non-sweeping mode when it comes out of a reset, we're going to do clean state, and that will clear everything out, put it back to the way it came from the factory.